So the last week we found the automobile company, manufacturing company is shifting the business model from just selling the car to providing the service,
Right.
logistics service,
Right.
and on which the business should be like providing the platform to support the services, to sell the logistics service,
Right.
not rely not rely on the energy resources, fossil fuel.
Right. Right.
Mm.
Because of this awareness, we can already see that the new platform is not there yet, but we can already see that big industries are starting to anticipate on these kinds of developments, and they're providing services for the future, because they are thinking, all right, so if studies show that we can actually live with 20%, we can reduce the total number of cars with 80%. So what does that mean for our future? How are we going to make money? How are we going to stay relevant in this in this field?
Mm-hmm.
And so they came up with the answers. Now it's not only there was this example with Daimler-Benz, but there is another example where E.ON, the energy one of the four energy giants, they are investing very heavily in powering this renewable energy grid to make sure that you can completely control the energy grid and exchange energy freely, making it possible to settle accounts, to demand extra energy, to supply excess energy onto the grid. So they will become not an energy producer, but they will become a manager, or basically they become the suppliers of management technology and value added services for people to actually do this locally in a distributed network. So that is smart. That is looking at the future. One of the things to keep in mind here is that Germany is doing that, and they are not and they are also trying to sell this and trying to invite technology partners to drive this. So they have made themselves a test market, which is very attractive, and so they're trying to create all kinds of spin-off businesses from this already, which also shows how important it will be. More and more important will be that you are able to collaborate on a global scale. And this is also looking at Japan, how important it will be that we will be able to use open standards, create open standards, to actively engage, look at the future. Japan has the money to weather out a lot of crises, but we have to get serious about this very, very fast. We can say, oh, well, the electrical vehicle, this and that and the other, but if we see where Daimler is already at, that is frightening.
Yeah, that's what I just wanted to ask you. The same can be true on the Japanese situation. We had the nuclear plant incident,
right?
But the discussion is looking like whether or not the nuclear plant that can be going on,
right,
or not,
right.
But taking this idea on our case, so discussion that could be the different, like, okay, nuclear plant, maybe good, well, not good, but instead is renewable, the shifting more to renewable energy. Then also what we need to do on this concept is to make this platform to supply or decentralized network.
Exactly.
Then on top of that, as a Germany car manufacturing can do. We can also think of the new type of the industry, the way that the manufacturer can shift a bit the business from manufacturing to service.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, if Germany can do it, so they get, for example, their wind energy is coming. Everything is coming from the north, because in the north Germany has a very small coastline actually. Only in the north, Hamburg, Bremen, in that area, they have the capacity to effectively use wind energy. Now, Japan is surrounded by ocean, so they have a huge potential for wind energy. But it's not happening.
Really?
So I don't know, maybe
well, a little bit, but not to the scale that I see in Europe. Not even close.
Yeah, I just guess it maybe because I don't know. The discussion like this has been going on behind the scene because it might be so strategic as it shouldn't be open at this moment. But I don't know. To me, it's not happen in Japan.
No, I don't think so. I think Japan has made a commitment to nuclear power, and not yet for renewable energy. I don't see.
Well, I never hear about Japan has lots of opportunity for wind rather than China. China, they have a lot of place for strong wind area, but Japan we don't have many.
Really?
Yeah. And also solar panel, we don't have so much opportunity.
No, we don't have so many.
Compared with Middle East and North America.
Well, Japan has a lot of sun.
No.
More than the Netherlands, for sure.
No.
And we have lots of houses, private houses with solar panels.
Not much efficiency. Japan is not like Africa, not like Middle East, or not like South Asia. No. So wind and solar.
But that's impossible, Uno-san. Like there's so much ocean, there is so much potential for wind energy.
But I've never heard about that.
Oh, we do it in Denmark. Like there's huge stretches of ocean where we have
I agree
wind
with you.
turbine.
Europe is not sunshine country instead of Southern Europe. But I agree with that. But Japan is the same.
So I think there should be a potential for wind energy in Japan.
Really? I've never heard about that. Okay, go ahead.
Well, there's other, like, I don't know how efficient it is, but you can use the tidal energy, tidal energy to
What is?
Tides, like the ebb and flood. So the tides.
Oh, tide.
Tidal energy.
Tide is you mean
The water coming in, the water level rising and sinking. That there's basically water flowing in and water flowing out. There is a potential for
I heard that.
To generate energy.
I agree with that. Okay, let's move.
Okay.
はい、皆さんこんにちは、雲野です。今日はですね、雲野塾の研修のプログラムをご紹介したいと思います。で、こういうふうなホームページありますけれども、ぜひですね、一度中身をご覧になっていただきたいと思います。今日はブーキューブさんのスタジオに来て、この収録をしておりますので、中身はこういうふうになってて、今最近ホットなね、グローバルリーダーの定義など書いてあります。で、特に経団連が作成しました、留学すれば英語ができて専門性を持つというだけではですね、グローバルリーダーになれないとここに書いてありますようにですね、仕事ができる専門性を持つ英語ができるだけじゃなくてですね、私どもの塾ではリベラルアースということと、それからもう一つは孫子の平和、さらにはですね、日本の歴史というものを合わせて教えることによって皆さんが海外の欧米の方々と、もしくは華僑圏の方々と正々堂々と渡り合えるような 人物を育成しようというふうなことを考えております。ここに次のスライドが出ておりますけれども、ここに書いてありますのはですね、さらに、私どもの雲野塾の中身につきましてはですね、欧米の資料しか使っておりません。また実際に雲野塾は英語でやっておりますので、英語の講師がこう話しておりますけど、学習はですね、日本の歴史をまだ教えてますので、学習の午後はですね、日本のプログラムをしております。以前はこれ有料だったので、今はですね、実際に会場費も取っていただいておりませんで、毎回5000円ということで、朝9時から午後5時までやっておりますので、ぜひ皆さんですね、ご検討の上ご参加いただければと。英語のできない方もですね、学習の午後こういうふうな検証をしておりますので、ぜひご参加いただければというふうに思っておりますので、よろしくお願いします。で、ここにさらにですね、グループ討議とか実務の勘どころを教えると書いてありますけど、実際には私が10年ほどですね、欧米の新聞とか雑誌等をですね、集めてきた、もともと英語のベースでございますので、そうしたものをですね、50セッションのテーマに分けて資料作成をしております。そういうことで、世界のオペレーション、もしくはカントリーリスクも含めてですね、しかも世界のトップの方々に対しても、いろいろな分析とか洞察をしてですね、議論をしております。そういったことも含めてですね、今後ともよろしくお願いしたいと思います。以上で私の挨拶を終えますが、今回のこのビデオの収録にあたってはですね、V キューブさんのスタジオをお借りしてですね、お時間を頂戴して、このビデオを作成させていただきました。よろしくお願いします。どうもありがとうございました。